Here we go.
Let's make it a good day. We do it our own way. Let's make it a good day. Oh, no matter what they say. Oh, yeah.
Good morning, Bemidji. Good morning, Finlayson. Good morning, Renton, Washington. And good morning to you. Welcome to the Jason Show. I'm Jace. Please say hello to my sidekick sister from another mister and Sandy's Snake Milking's Employee of the Month, Kendall Mark.
You just stick the fang in your thing and it goes.
There we go. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Happy spring to you. Spring has sprung.
That's right. It's a big day for several reasons.
Big day.
It's a big day.
Big day.
First, I'm blending into the background. Number two,
Beautifully.
today is the debut of the spring sweater season. Sweater Wednesday.
Is it a collection? Is there going to be multiple spring theme colored sweaters?
You're just going to have to stay tuned and find out. That's right.
What a tease.
So we're celebrating spring sweaters, and we're also celebrating Star Wars Day. That's right. May the 4th be with you, everyone. It is Star Wars Day. Happy Yoda, happy Darth Vader, happy Chewbacca, happy Emperor. Ironically, that's also what we call Marion Mim Davey, our president and general manager, the Emperor. Happy, happy, happy day.
Happy day.
That's right. And I am a big Star Wars fan, and I'm bummed because I realized the next time I go to Disney, I'm going to get like a Jedi robe, and I'm going to wear a Jedi robe on May 4th from now on the show. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. I don't know why no one else is applauding that. I'll be a giant nerd, just a big,
Jason.
I already am. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah.
Jason, are we too much of an adult to wear robes in public, even Jedi robes?
No, if it would make people laugh, I would wear it.
Whoa.
I'm not big into costumes, but I would wear a Jedi robe for folks.
Just for all of you, not for himself.
Not for myself, but
yeah.
But yeah, I'm very excited. Coming up a little bit later in the show, because I am a giant fan, Jeff and Kendall have worked together, and they've put together a Star Wars quiz. By the way, Kendall did nothing with this.
I had nothing
just
to do with
Jeff. I just got clarification. Kendall had nothing to do with the segment. It was
Absolutely.
all executive producer Jeff.
I'm just going to hold the cards.
He's
with the
basically, as
answers.
Ted and I know, we give Jeff daily Doan's pills because he carries us all on his back.
That's how he broke it.
Like a little bitty dung beetle just crawling. Anyway, there's a Star Wars quiz, and it's hard, I hear, and we're gonna see how well I do.
I mean, it's mild.
Okay. Did you see?
I did look at some of it, and I didn't know some of it, and I knew some of it. I was 50-50 split.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'll never forget the first time I saw Star Wars. I saw a double feature with my cousin Stan. And
Stan the man.
This will tell you everything you need to know about my cousin Stan. You'll figure him out without me even telling you about him. He's 7 years older than I am, and this was around 1981, so I would have been about 7 or 8. And our parents dropped us off at the Dunes Plaza Cinema, and there were 2 movies playing, Mommy Dearest and the re-release of Star Wars. Stan picked Mommy Dearest. You now know everything you need to know about my cousin Stan.
Period.
Just FYI. And then we wanted to see Star Wars, so then we saw it back to back. So we saw Mommy Dearest. I saw Mommy Dearest when I was 8. I just need you to let that sink into everybody. I just need you to know I saw Mommy Dearest when I was 8 years old.
Explains a lot.
Tina, bring me the axe! To this day, I can't enter a boardroom. I have to open both double doors.
This is true. I've witnessed this.
Yes. It's time for the hot dish. Roll it, Leo. Let's go. Here we go. I really do blend into the background today.
I think you look great.
Thank you. I appreciate that. In honor of today being Star Wars Day, Disney just a little bit ago released the full trailer for the upcoming Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Look.
stay hidden. Or we will not survive.
Leave us alone.
When the time comes, he must be trained.
Like you trained his father? You still want Kenobi. He's gone.
Maybe you've been looking in the wrong places. I want every lowlife and bounty hunter to squeeze him.
Okay, you're getting ready to see Darth Vader. Here it comes. You'll see his little arm being connected. Here we go. And right
About.
here. There. And then another shot's coming up. There. Yes. So great. Yeah, Darth is in it. Ewan McGregor's back as Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hayden Christensen is back as Darth Vader. And those people that are hunting, they're called the Inquisitors. So Darth Vader has them search the galaxy for the remaining Jedi. And obviously, the big turkey, the big prize is Obi-Wan Kenobi. They want Obi-Wan. They're hunting him down.
And the child we saw was Kylo Ren, right? Is that what they're alluding to?
Nope, good try.
Really?
The child is Luke Skywalker. Because this takes place, this is set before the original Star Wars that I saw after Mommy Dearest in 1981. But anyway, yeah.
Got it.
So the kid is Luke Skywalker.
Oh.
Because Obi-Wan is watching over him. And then that guy that he was speaking to is his uncle, who's like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't train Luke because you didn't have a lot of luck with Darth. You know, look how he turned out.
Oh, I get it. I was one generation.
Yep, that's fine.
forward.
It's very confusing if you're not a giant purple sweater wearing nerd like me.
You're gonna kill that quiz.
Am I?
You're gonna slay it like a dragon.
I don't know. Jeff says it's really hard, and Jeff knows what I know. So, just saying. I can't wait, though. This is so good. And just to see Darth Vader back and Darth and Obi-Wan going at it, it's the rematch of the century.
It's gonna be great.
That's right. Be like Alexis Carrington versus Dominique Devereaux.
And here we are.
Yep. Next in the dish, Jimmy Kimmel's show returned last night. But here's the deal: Jimmy has COVID, so his fill-in is comedian Mike Birbiglia. Did I get it right? Yeah, Birbiglia took his place. He talked about how he found out that he got the fill-in job. Look.
Go, hey, Jimmy and Molly, it's Birbiglia. This is the real thing. I'm on JKL. Let me know if you want to hang. Very casual. I'm a casual man. Which is true, by the way. I'm a casual person. Jimmy wrote back, would love to, but Molly tested positive for the dreaded 19. I wrote, oh my OMG, so sorry, Molly, rest, soup, repeat. And this is when it started to get a little weird. Jimmy said, should I happen to get it, would you be interested in hosting the show tomorrow? I'm on a Southwest Airlines flight. Yeah, absolutely. And a few minutes later, Jimmy sent this, which has got to be a HIPAA violation.
So Mike's going to take over for the rest of the week. Can you imagine? You're sitting there, you're drinking your free little baby bottle of booze on the plane, your little crackers.
We don't get that in steerage.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you're drinking your ginger ale and 2 pretzels, and then you get that text. Crazy.
Hello.
And I was just informed that I've interviewed him before. Years ago on The Buzz, yeah.
You don't remember a guest?
You're spicy today, aren't you? No, I deserve that. I don't remember, like, again, I'm not good with names. It is, I still call you Shane, for heaven's sake.
Literally just last week.
Literally last week I called you Shane. Yeah.
It's been over 3 years.
Photographer Eric, I call him just Al sometimes.
Who's Al?
Who's
Nobody
Al?
knows.
We don't know.
Nobody knows.
I don't know. Next, he was all right. I mean, being honest, but It's hard, but that's not an easy. You're stepping into somebody else's show. It's hard to do. Yeah. Next on the dish, Tom Cruise, Mr. Top Gun, was on with James Corden last night. He's promoting the new Top Gun Maverick, and talked about training the cast to be fighter pilots.
I had to go through all the fighter pilot ejector training, and I spent a long time trying to figure out how to prep these guys for it, because when you see the film, it's all practical action. She's in an F-18. It's very intense, and her training, she never got sick in the airplane. She's impressive. And so I had to figure out, because they actually have to go up, and I had to teach the actors about how to become pilots and the fighter pilots that were flying them to understand cinematography and editing. And I also took them through editing and lighting, so that when you were up there, you knew how to start the cameras, turn them off, and performance. There's very specific things to understand this kind of performance, because we didn't have that much time with these aircraft because we were feathered into their training program. So they had to be absolutely spot on.
I mean,
Wow, that was real exciting.
Riveting.
It's the matter of fact. I liked it. He's a movie star. He's great in time. It's just matter of fact storytelling. That's a little like sleep inducing.
We're like, we don't really care.
No.
Have fun with it.
I mean, I kind of care. It's cool that the cast had to learn how to fly a jet, you know?
Yeah.
Like as a job requirement. Could you imagine if they made us, you know, here, if at the Jason show, we had to learn like to drive a school bus or something, you know? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, Ted does. Top Gun Maverick hits theaters later this month. We'll be back right after this. The dish isn't done. Coming up next, it's weird. Our first look at Harry Potter as Weird Al Yankovic.
Hope you guys are ready for this.
You have to see this trailer. Then,
nobody puts baby in the corner.
Jennifer Grey is out with a brand new book with all sorts of great behind-the-scenes stories about Hollywood and, of course, Dirty Dancing. And May the 4th be with you. We're celebrating Star Wars Day with a Jedi-worthy challenge for me. That and more when we come back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Well, more from that riveting interview with Tom Cruise with James Corden. His co-star Monica Barbero talked about meeting Tom for the first time. Now, she's lively. You'll like her. Look, it's a late night rewind.
I'm not usually very starstruck, but it was the day that we were going to observe you flying an F-18 for the first time. And we're all standing in a hallway, and we're kind of like being bros and being like, yeah, we're cool, we're gonna be fine. He walks down the hallway and suddenly couldn't feel my legs. He starts shaking hands with everyone in a circle. I was like, okay, I'm last, be cool, this is fine, you're cool. Shakes my hand, looks deep into my eyes, and I forgot my name. And I look across, and I think you just were sort of like, is she okay? Did we hire the right person? And I look across, I see Jay Ellis just smiling at me like, you're a mess.
Are you aware of this effect that you have on people when you walk into a room?
No, I thought she was so cool. It's like she's Phoenix. You know?
Yeah.
She was so poised and...
Frozen.
I mean, well, I would imagine, no matter how cool you try to be, you're still meeting Tom Cruise. It's still Tom Cruise.
Be like, yabba dabba doo.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to say. It's like, oh, you know, because I met a lot of famous people, but there's some times where you go, blah, 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 blah. You don't know what to say.
It's word vomit.
Yeah, because you get real nervous. I've had a few of those times.
Yeah.
But I wasn't nervous with our next guest because she has taken the Jason Show by storm. She's my newest best friend and the current co-host of TMZ Hip Hop. Please give it up for Amber Diamond.
Hi. I will act that way when I meet you, Jason. I'm a fan.
And I will act that way. And I will act that way when I meet you. Seriously.
Yes.
You look. Can I give you a comp? You look great. Look at you.
Oh, thank you. You know, I have to wear yellow today to show off this beautiful black skin.
I love. You look fantastic. Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Amber, tell the folks what happened to Dave Chappelle last night at the Hollywood Bowl.
Oh my gosh, it was crazy, first of all. I don't know why I feel like a lot of people are attacking comedians nowadays, and I feel like they should definitely up the security. So if those of you that don't know, Dave Chappelle was performing at the Hollywood Bowl last night, and a random person, like a 23-year-old guy, ran on stage and tackled him, or at least tried to tackle him. And then after that, everybody ran on stage and tried to do stuff, and this man basically leaves in an ambulance with a broken arm. It was wild and insane.
Oh, Amber, did you see? Now, Twitter is usually a cesspool, but did you see some of the reactions? People putting gifs up, like how they left that guy, because they beat the crap out of him.
Yeah, even Dave Chappelle said that Busta Rhymes was in the back stomping on him. I think that's insane.
It was
and he deserved it.
He did. Look, I was going to say, and dude had a knife and a gun on him.
Right. Like, how does he even get past security with a fake gun and a knife? Like, that is how? How does that even happen?
I mean,
they definitely should up the security for comedians now, because they are getting attacked like rappers.
Amber, I don't know about you, I've been to the Hollywood Bowl. I had to go through 2 security points.
Right. And then also, right there where he came from is the VIP pit. So he had to have made it through the VIP pit and then made it on stage.
There's something up. We're gonna find out.
Right.
Anyway. Post Malone has some good news. What's going on?
Yeah, so away from the bad news, Post Malone got good news. He is having his first child, and he said this is the happiest he's been in years. So congratulations to Post Malone and starting his new family. I think that's amazing. I want a baby so bad. So bad.
Oh, okay, finally, it's my favorite story of the day, and I can't wait to say this. I'm going to read this right off the teleprompter.
Okay.
Mustard has filed for divorce.
Yeah, so as Post Malone is growing his family, unfortunately, DJ Mustard is ending his family. He filed for divorce from his wife for 12 years. And, you know, I see them as best friends. You know, they've been together for a long time, but unfortunately, you know, a lot of high school relationships don't last. So kudos to them for even making it this far. And I hope that they can work it out, but when it's time to separate, you know, it happens.
Amber, I got to be honest. When we were in the meeting, I feel real dumb and out of touch. I didn't know who Mustard was.
Really?
I know, Amber, please still be my best friend, but I am just very white and gay. And and then, is his name Dijon?
Yes, isn't that crazy?
I honestly thought the producers were joking with me, because I'm saying like, no, that's not Amber's story. He goes, yes, he's famous. It's DJ Mustard.
And then look, I'm not gonna judge you for not knowing DJ Mustard, but just as long as you know Beyonce, we can be best friends forever.
Forever, because yes,
okay.
Idolize, love, and adore. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, Amber. Have a good week, sweetie.
Thank you so much. So nice seeing you.
Nice seeing you. TMZ Hip Hop, everybody. Go log on right now. I honestly did, and I had to be honest with my new best friend.
Yes.
I didn't want any secrets between us.
No secrets.
But
Can't start a relationship that way.
I felt old, white, and gay. I didn't know. Well, what?
Well, you're
I am all of those things. I am, yeah.
No, I'm going to go 2 out of the 3.
No, I am all those. And look at me. I'm wearing, again, I look like a floating head. I realize now that this was a mistake.
Jason, you are hip. You can pull off lilac.
No.
Don't let them laughing fool you. You look great.
No, but again, Jeff said to me in the meeting, oh, and by the way, DJ Mustard. Or no, he just said Mustard. He didn't even put the word. He goes, Mustard got a divorce.
Yeah, that was the hard part.
And I started laughing. I go, Mustard? I go, you know, then the joke was, who was his girlfriend? Ketchup? You know? Mayo?
Jason.
Horseradish?
Stapple, you're behind.
Okay. Next in the dish, Meg Ryan. Now we're talking. Now there's a topic I know about.
Yes.
Meg Ryan's rom-com hiatus is coming to an end. On Instagram, she posted that she's going to star and direct in a new rom-com. Here's the poster right there. It's called What Happens Later. She's going to star alongside David Duchovny. Now, a Hollywood Reporter says it will follow ex-lovers who are reunited when they are snowed in at an airport. How very rom-com is that? That sounds like a Hallmark movie. Production's going to begin later this year, and we're going to see it in 2023. This makes me very happy because some of my favorite rom-coms have Meg Ryan in it.
I know.
You've Got Mail, one of my favorite movies. Sleepless in Seattle, I love that.
So good.
And then even
Harry
that
Met
one
Sally?
what?
Harry Met Sally?
That she's not in that one. Oh, yeah, she is in that one. Yes,
Yeah,
when Harry
yeah.
Met Sally's. Yeah. And then I like that one, Kate Leopold.
Kate Leopold. I love that
with
one.
Hugh Jackman. That is the movie. That's the interview that I did with her, where she didn't want to talk about the movie. She just wanted to talk about Princess Kay of the Milky Way at the fair. She was obsessed with it. I run the clip every year.
I remember this interview.
Oh
yes.
yeah, I rerun it every year at the fair. That's all she wanted to. I'm sure the movie studio was thrilled because in my 4-minute interview with her, I would try to get a Kate Leopold question. She was, now back to the cheese or the butter. So did they carve it? And you can see the studio PR people going, really? Can we talk about the movie?
But she's a movie star.
She's
She can do
delightful.
what she wants.
I love her. I love her. Next on the dish, Daniel Radcliffe has played some iconic characters over the course of his career, you know, like Harry Potter. Well, it's time to add to that list. Look.
Hope you guys are ready for this.
Like a surgeon, cutting for the very first time. Like a surgeon.
Anyone got an accordion?
Like a surgeon.
Perfect. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Daniel will play Weird Al in the upcoming biopic Weird, the Al Yankovic story. And it will debut exclusively on something called the Roku channel. Roku channel.
Oh, you get it with the Roku stick.
Oh, great. I don't have that stick.
Oh, you needed to watch this movie.
I guess I'm going to have to get that stick. But how good is he? How good? He's perfect.
You forget since Harry Potter, he's done a lot of plays and musicals, and so he does have a lot of those kind of goofy chops.
Well, yeah, he did that naked horse play. Remember when he was buck naked?
For real.
What was it called? Equus, yeah. It was with Mr. Ed. He was buck naked with the horse.
I love that remember when he did that naked horse play?
I mean, you know, that was a big deal. He was trying to and he was still doing the Harry Potter movies. He didn't put his wand away yet. And then he was, oh.
Jason Matheson. Pull your head out of the gutter, folks. That's not what he meant.
It's the sweater.
Can we get the otter? Can we do something?
We've been canceled.
Officially.
Great. I was looking to get rid of one of the jobs anyway, so. What? Oh, I have to read this? Oh, I have to read this and then I'm fired.
Yeah, you get.
I was just told.
Yeah.
It's time to meet our final JVIP. I'm just joking. Today's JVIP, it's Rhonda Buswitz. Hi, Rhonda. She asked, when asked what she loves about the show, Rhonda says, so many things. I love that it's a local show to Minneapolis, St. Paul. I love the humor and how the cast interacts with each other. I think the topics are very entertaining, and the show makes me smile and laugh every day. And in this time and the events going on in the world, that is very important. And I love how the audience feels like part of the family. I gotta tell you, all these emails, they get it, but that is the perfect little encapsulation of what we really try to do. Seriously, Rhonda, you got it, and that makes all of us real happy. Rhonda's going to get a Jason Show mug. She's also entered to win the monthly grand prize. That includes coming to the studio to watch the show, a $150 accessories gift card to Becker Furniture World, and a $200 gift card from Woodhouse Spa. Our next grand prize winner will join us in studio this Friday. We'll be right back. Back in a moment. smells so good. It smells so good. Mother's Day, it's going to smell this for a little while. Mother's Day is just a few days away, and if you still don't have anything for Mom, we have some last-minute items that you can get at my second home, the Mall of America. I'm actually heading there after the show for a circus, and we'll talk about that later. Please welcome back to the show, Sarah Rogers, everyone.
Hi, Jason.
Look at us looking all springy.
I know.
We're going to force it come.
Spring has sprung.
I
the sun
hope
is
so.
out. I'm loving it.
I know. This smells so, like, I just want to stand here for a little while.
I know.
So let's start here. What are we looking at?
Well, we know flowers are a fabulous gift to give to Mom, and these are from Indulge and Bloom. And they are known for their award-winning designs. They've got some bulbs here that are great to have in the house for the next couple of weeks. And if Mom's a gardener, she can take them outside and, you know, enjoy that. And then there's also the fresh floral arrangement that they offer. And these vases are so nice you can reuse those.
They did my wedding, actually.
Oh,
they did my wedding back in 2014. And you wouldn't think that there would be a floral store in the Mall of America.
Yes.
But they're there.
They are.
They're on the third floor, right?
Third floor, yep.
See, look at me.
Third
look
floor
at me.
north. I know.
Yep.
I know.
Right by
the food court
north. That's right.
That's right.
Just ask me, I know where everything is.
And they have garden accessories and wonderful gift ideas, so it's a great place to shop. If you're looking for jewelry for Mom, Kendra Scott. And they have really, really beautiful jewelry and a variety of metals and stones. They've got, you know, the bracelets, necklaces, earrings, you name it. Layered necklaces are really in right now.
Oh.
They've put this together for us, which I think is fabulous. One of the things I love about it, if Mom's like me, it's really hard to clasp some of those clasps. Here you've got 3 necklaces in one, and the clasp is magnetic.
Oh, that's nice.
So it makes it so easy for Mom to get in and out of that, no help needed. So I thought that was pretty fabulous.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
That is real pretty.
Yes, you can have some real fun in there. And of course, Kendra Scott, she's known for giving back a portion of the proceeds, you know, go to different charities. Okay, another great gift for Mom, pajamas. This is from the Draper James store, which is founded by Reese Witherspoon.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. Look at all these stars having.
Yes, I know.
Some of them I don't. I know, like Kate Hudson, I know has Fabletics, but this I did not know.
Yes, and of course they are classic American, but with a Southern charm. So you've got the gingham and the magnolias. My top is from there too, so they do more than pajamas. You can see candles.
That top is from here?
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that something?
These.
And they're so soft. People just rave about how soft they are.
Oh, I wish we had like touch-o-vision.
I know, that's
but y'all, this is real. If you like soft pajamas, get a shot of this, Eric, there. Look at that.
Isn't that great?
That is real good.
And I just brought in a couple of colorways, Jason. They offer a variety of colors in the shorts and the long ones, and this robe is so pretty too.
Show the robe. I'm not kidding. These are probably some of the softest pajamas I've ever felt. This is real good.
I agree.
Oh.
I agree. I don't know what they're doing there, but Draper James.
Draper James. Remember that. Where are they?
And they are on the first floor, right by Macy's.
Okay.
And,
I know.
And
Okay.
Madewell.
Yep. Okay. I know.
Yep. They're right
Jogging
there.
my memory right there. Okay.
And then Lip Lab. If Mom, you know, loves her lip colors, you can customize a lip color for her.
This just, isn't this a fairly new store?
It's newer.
Okay.
And they're on the first floor, right by where Godiva Chocolate used to be.
By
Urban Outfitters.
And iBob's and DSW right there.
Yes, Jason, you know
I
it.
am pathetic. I know every place.
They've got gift cards for her, but it's a 4-step process where you select your shade, then your finish, then your flavor, like if you want it to be a mint or a vanilla, and then they can engrave it. So they can engrave it where it says Mom or Love. I think it's up to like 10 characters. But it's by bite, and they are known for their food grade ingredients. So really, really nice quality there.
That is great. So if like you can't find the shade that your mom wants at a store, you don't need to. You can just make it.
Or if a shade she used to have is discontinued, I can't tell you how many times that's happened to me where it's like my favorite color and now they're not making it. If you just have an itty bitty of it, their little lab experts can go in there and match that and remake that for her.
Oh, it's like buying paint, like when you bring a paint sample into the Home Depot. It's like, I want my garage door to be this. That's what it's like.
I know, that's right.
Oh, can we go backwards real quick? Is this also from Draper James?
This is all from
I didn't
Draper
want to ignore
James.
that. Yeah.
She has these teacups as well, little nod to Dolly. What would Dolly do?
Yeah.
And of course, this one too. Hello, sugar.
Oh, that makes sense because Reese and Dolly love each other.
Yes,
so
they
that's
do.
why. Well, Look, what
Yeah.
would Dolly do?
Yes.
She would do the right thing because it's Dolly.
She
Okay, I'm
would.
sorry, I didn't mean
That's
to go
all
back,
right.
but I wanted to show that too.
Another great store inside Community Commons is Corazon Clothing. What I love about that company is they feature a variety of artists within their little store.
Oh.
And a lot of them have a Latin vibe, but this particular artist does hand-painted items. So
Oh.
this is hand-painted. And she told me if you have something you would like to have painted on, bring it in and she'll collaborate with you and see if she can do it. So really nice to get Mom a denim jacket. These are all in store, but they have t-shirts as well, all with that hand painting on it. So it's really a one-of-a-kind gift to give to Mom.
I was going to say no one else will have your coat.
Nope, that's exactly right.
Okay, you
And
know
then-
better. Sarah, you know better than to bring
I know,
food
I'm
in
so
with this room.
awful.
Our crew, Kendall, look. You can't see. Kendall is like a crow. She's like, caw-caw, caw-caw. She's just waiting. You can't have this. You're taking it back.
You've got to have these. These
Okay.
are Baking Betty's gourmet cookies, and gourmet with a capital G. They are so delicious. They make a variety of cookies, as you can see here. Some of their favorites are the Buckeye, which is the chocolate cookie with peanut butter in the middle, and then chocolate swirled on top. So moist.
Are you opening that You're killing me, Sarah.
Oh my gosh, isn't it? It's just, I'll tell you, people just rave about it.
Thanks,
People
Sarah.
just rave about her cookies, and they're baked fresh. And she offers vegan and gluten-free as well.
Yeah.
And she caters, so Mom will love you for that.
Hey, the segment's not over, FYI, big sister. Yeah,
Sorry.
I know.
This is
Could you
delicious.
wait till we roll the commercial?
This is great.
Is it good?
It's so good.
Okay.
So good. You've
Like a
gotta
Reese's
have
Pieces.
some.
I wonder what that one is.
I know. I don't know all the flavors, but she has a variety.
Can I just
You
bite into that?
Yeah,
Can I
do
just
it.
bite into that right
You
now?
can buy an individual or a box set. You can see the sizes of the boxes that you offer, but I'm telling you, once you have a bite, you're going to be hooked.
You know what this is?
What is it? Raspberry?
Creme brulee.
Creme brulee.
You can't have it. Eat your own cookie. Oh my, that is real good.
Her chocolate chip is also off the chart.
Okay, this might be my favorite segment of yours ever. Sarah Rogers, everybody. All of these items, all of these stores you can find at the Mall of America. We'll be right back. Back in a moment. Holy crap. Oh.
So good.
This is. Okay. Full disclosure. Full disclosure. You know when I like something, I really like it. Those Bacon Betty cookies. Girl, they're gone. Like the crew, in that commercial break, we literally ate the whole box.
It's like hyenas.
We're like prairie dogs. Those mean dogs. They were so good. I'm still eating. There's a peanut butter one sitting here. And if Hot Trainer's parents are watching, and they do not tell him. Thank you very much.
Just do a couple extra squats. It's
That
fine.
creme brulee. Anyway, we gotta move on. But go Bacon Betty's. That was real good. Kendall's still eating. Here, I'll read while you eat. She was the star of one of the biggest movies of the 80s. But despite her starring role in Dirty Dancing, Jennifer Grey really never became a major star after that. I know, it drives me nuts. Now Grey is spilling all in a new book called Out of the Corner. She talks about everything in her life, from the nose job that she says made her practically unrecognizable, her efforts to capitalize on her Dirty Dancing fame, and her relationships with some major stars. Well, I don't need to tell a lot of you, but Dirty Dancing was a phenomenon. Like it was the center of pop culture when it came out in 1987. It really was. Movie, soundtrack, everything. But in the book, Jennifer said she didn't want Patrick Swayze in the movie at first. So the deal is they worked together, and I forgot about this. They worked on the movie Red Dawn together. And then and Patrick was in that too, a few years earlier. And Grace said that Patrick would constantly prank her, kind of pick on her jokingly. And she said that because of that, she didn't trust him while shooting Dirty Dancing. Grace says that she regrets being so young and scared about the whole thing, and now calls Patrick the best there was. It was really cool. You know, we're getting ready to run a Good Morning America clip She was also on The View, though, and Whoopi was there, and obviously Whoopi and Patrick had a really special relationship from Ghost.
Yeah.
And watching these two women that have a shared experience with their dearly departed friend was pretty special to see. And get this, yesterday on Good Morning America, speaking of Dirty Dancing, Jennifer confirmed a sequel is in the works.
Right now, getting as close as we've ever been to, I think, it happening this year, the sequel for Dirty Dancing, and I'm executive producing and starring in it, and I am playing Baby.
What's your real name, baby?
It will be at Kellerman's. There will be dancing. There will be a lot of music and romance.
Grey also opens up, I hope that's good, please treat it right, please do a good script. Anyway, Grey also opens up about the famous men she dated, including her Ferris Bueller co-star, Matthew Broderick. The two started dating, they started dating after being in the movie before breaking up a few years later. Well, Jennifer also reveals that her breakup with Matthew Broderick inspired a famous song from the late 80s. Remember this?
Come on, girls, you believe in love? 'Cause I got something to say about it, and it goes something like this.
So that's Madonna's 1989 hit and one of my favorites, Express Yourself. Grey says Madonna played her the song in her car, saying it was about Grey overcoming her breakup. The two became friends in the early 80s and even starred in a movie together. How great is that? Grey also dated Michael J. Fox and Johnny Depp. She also got engaged to Depp after just 2 weeks of dating, but says the relationship didn't survive because his career was like, boom! Jennifer admitted to breaking up with Depp on a note that she left in his hotel room. Dear Johnny. Grey's book, Out of the Corner, is available now. We'll be right back. Back in a moment. I'm going to go back to eating a cookie now. Welcome back. Well, as I mentioned earlier, today is May the 4th, a day for Star Wars fans to rejoice. You know, if you watch the show, I'm a self-admitted Star Wars nerd, junkie, uber fan. So the Jason Show research team thought it would be fun to put my nerddom to the test. So it's game time. Mental Floss put together a list of facts about the franchise that they say may surprise you. So Kendall is going to quiz me with some Star Wars trivia.
I came up with all this by myself.
That's right. I credited you, and it was really all Jeff.
All by myself.
Yeah.
All right, first up. At which age did Padme become queen? Was it A, 13, B, 14, or C, 16?
13?
No.
Was it 14?
She was 14
Yeah,
years
I thought
young.
maybe. Okay, yeah.
Hard
That's very
knocks.
close. Trick question.
It was wrong, though.
I know.
How many languages is C-3PO fluent in? Is it A, 30 million, B, 60 million, or C, 90 million?
90 million.
Jason, no.
What is it?
64 million.
60 million for, yes, I know.
Do you know? 'Cause
No,
you got
I
it
didn't. I got that
wrong.
one wrong.
This is a good question.
I'm nervous. Yeah, I need to calm
take
down.
a deep breath.
I know. I need
in your
to.
lilac sweater.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 3. Redeem yourself. What was Yoda's name in the early drafts of the screenplay? Was it A, Grogu, B, Buffy, or C, Munchie?
It's Buffy.
Correct.
Yeah, it's Buffy.
I don't like that as much as Yoda.
Well, no, I mean, yeah.
Makes sense. Okay, speaking of Yoda, how old is Yoda when he dies? Was he 600, 800, or 900 years old?
900 years old.
We got some Yoda questions, right?
Yep.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, he dies. I mean,
Okay. What famous actor auditioned for the role of Han Solo? Was it Al Pacino, Kurt Russell, or Sly Stallone?
Kurt Russell.
There you go.
And Harrison Ford only got the role because George Lucas had him reading lines to help the other actors, but he read the lines so well. Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, next. Which Hollywood legend was considered for the voice of Darth Vader? Was it A, Orson Welles, B, Gregory Peck, or C, Marlon Brando?
A, Orson Welles.
Gosh, he does know several of these. You started off slow, but now you're
I know, I'm picking up now. That cookie's kicking in.
How'd you know the Orson Welles one?
I just know. I mean, again, I can't tell you where New Mexico is on the map, but I can certainly tell you that.
I know it's because you did that Orson Welles
I
show
honestly
thing.
don't know where New Mexico is. I really. Is it by Mexico?
It's one of the four corners.
Thus, it's New Mexico.
It's just one of the four corner states. Okay, sorry. Anyway, I love geography.
They're all like boxy, though. The boxy states throw me. Anyway, go ahead.
Back to this. Which Cheers star played a rebel soldier in The Empire Strikes Back? Was it A, George Wendt, B, John Ratzenberger, or C, Ted Danson?
Ratzenberger.
He did indeed. Do you actually see him in the movie?
I don't know if you do. A little bit, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Now you know. All right, how much was Mark Hamill paid in Star Wars? A, $500 a week, B, $1,000 a week, or C, $2,500 a week?
25?
No, B.
Oh.
He made $1,000 a week, but our executive producer has given you a little egg here. Later, he made percentage off profits equaling about $1 million.
Yeah.
But still, you'd think it'd be more than that.
You would think, but, you know, it was 77 and he was unknown, so.
I guess. Okay, next up.
Kind of unknown.
This actor was cast as Darth Maul, but dropped out when the lines were cut. Was it A, Benicio del Toro, B, Hugh Jackman, or C, Brad Pitt? You're already nodding.
Benicio del Toro, because then he went on to, Ray Park played Darth Maul, but then he appeared eventually in Star Wars in Last Jedi.
Oh, right. Yes, I remember this. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, last question, just in time. What is Kylo Ren's birth name? This is the only one I knew. A, Mark, B, Ben, or C, Jason?
I'll do it. I'll perform it just like Han Solo did in Force Awakens. Ben! Yeah, it's Ben. He yells at Ben on that bridge before. What? Want me to do it again? Ben!
Thank you for playing.
You know what scene I'm talking about? When they meet finally on that bridge? Yeah. Ooh. Don't yell.
Here.
We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everyone. May the fourth be with you. Ben!
I knew it. Oh, I think I broke my ear. This isn't funny.
It's time for the world's shortest segment.
I knew it.
You knew I was going to do that.
I knew it.
New this morning, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame names its class of 2022. It's quite a list, led by Dolly Parton, who will accept the honor after initially declining. Also making the cut, Eminem, Lionel Richie, Carly Simon, Pat Benatar, The Eurythmics, and Duran Duran. For big news, though, for Minnesota music fans, this is great. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis earn a spot. The super producers created 16 #1 hits, including a ton for Janet Jackson, like this one, Miss You Much. Way to go. Deserved. We'll be right back, everybody. I promise I won't do it. I promise. I swear, I promise I won't do it.
Your fingers crossed?
No, my fingers aren't crossed. Ben, welcome back. It's time for the surprise goodbye. Oh, I love this. We don't know what's happening in the segment until right now. Today, Kendall and I are going to play a game, agree or disagree. I'm going to read a series of hot takes, and we have, oh, I love this. And we have to say if we agree or disagree and why. Ready, Kendall?
Uh-huh.
First up, the TV show Friends is overrated.
Disagree.
Disagree. Okay? Next. Cold food only belongs at breakfast or lunch, never dinner. Obviously, Jeff agrees. No, disagree.
I agree. Give me my hot food for din-din.
No, you can have a cold sandwich. I like a Jimmy John sandwich. What, are you recoiling? What's it? What's? Ben!
Put it in a toaster.
Last hot take. Justin Bieber is a musical genius. Oh, disagree. Stop saying that. He's not a genius. That term bothers me.
I'm on a TBD here. Sorry, I know that's not a thing.
You're on a what?
A TBT. To be
I
determined
thought you said
with him.
TPT. I'm like, this is Fox 9. This ain't TPT. Do you see Kathy Words around here?
Educational programming.
This ain't educational. Have you seen our show? Tomorrow, Stephanie Hanson's back. She's educational. She's sharing the secret to delicious bread pudding. That's right. Go out there and be yourself. Nobody can tell you you're doing it wrong. Bye, everyone. I'm not going to do it.